You're watching America This Morning, America's #1 early morning news.
We begin this Wednesday with new questions about the background of Navy Yard shooter Aaron Alexis.
Investigators are focusing on how Alexis managed to keep his security clearance even though he was clearly troubled.
Now, the Navy has ordered a review of how it checks the backgrounds of contract workers. With more on this, we are joined by ABC's Tahman Bradley at the Navy Yard. Good morning, Tahman.
John and Diana, good morning to you both. The Navy Yard here is closed again today except for essential personnel. Some of those workers came back yesterday under heavier security. As for the investigation, we're learning stunning information about warning signs that were missed. Law enforcement authorities tell ABC News the Washington Navy Yard shooter Aaron Alexis was a ticking time bomb on a final descent into madness, but it appears no one connected the dots. On August 7th, Alexis called the Newport police in Rhode Island with a bizarre tale documented in a police report obtained by ABC. He described a confrontation with an unidentified person who'd sent 3 people to follow him and keep him awake by talking to him and sending vibrations to his body through a microwave machine. Sources tell ABC News Alexis recently sought help from VA hospitals in Rhode Island and D.C. for insomnia, but officials won't discuss his mental state.
No, I can't comment on that at this time.
Just 2 days before the Navy Yard rampage, Alexis visited a gun store and firing range in Lorton, Virginia. Eyewitnesses to the shooting are describing a determined killer. John Weaver watched the suspect methodically murder 6 of his friends.
I popped my head up and I saw him pointing his gun at my friend. And he shot her.
A day after the shooting, Washington paused to remember the 12 people who died. One of those victims, 52-year-old Richard Michael Ridgell, a veteran of the Iraq War.
He loved the Ravens.
His proudest thing was being a good dad.
President Obama told Telemundo that the U.S. is more vulnerable to these types of mass shootings because the country does not have a strong enough background check system on gun purchases. John and Diana.
All right, ABC's Tahman Bradley live in Washington for us this morning. Thank you.